A happy Monday to all of you out there. We recently took a trip to Jim Beam, and I had an opportunity to pick up a 21-year-old. And I didn't get in trouble. And she was nice. Her name was Knob Creek. Hello, my name is Wayne.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are
Your Bourbon Journey. As Wayne said, we walked into Jim Beam and they actually had what was advertised. It's one of the things that I truly appreciate about Jim Beam. When they have a release, you get to the distillery, 90% of the time you can actually walk out with the bottle you wanted. I'm just saying, more distilleries should be like that.
It's a novel approach.
You've probably heard about it, but let me give you a little info on this Knob Creek 21. The Knob Creek 21-year-old is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey made by Jim Beam Distillery. It is 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. It was aged 21 years, and this is the oldest expression in the distillery's history. It's been proofed to 100. The MSRP is $250, and that is what we paid for it on December 5th at the Jim Beam Distillery. Now, Freddie Noe had this to say. When we first laid this batch to rest, we weren't chasing any specific age statement. We were focused on crafting a great bourbon just like we always do. After I tasted the whiskey, I knew we had something special. After decades in the rick house, the liquid developed a richness and balance we knew Knob Creek fans and whiskey enthusiasts would want to try. That's what makes this special. We're pretty excited about this. We were super excited to get it at MSRP at Jim Beam.
Yeah, I've really been looking forward to this. I am butterscotch on this sucker.
Oh, it just smells so good.
Wow.
It's like toffee, butterscotch. Wow.
This
is what you want a 21-year-old whiskey to smell like. It's just sweet.
I'm getting a brown sugar, and it's like a brown sugar that would be like if it's in the pan and started to really cook. Well, I think it's time to try it.
She's been waiting long enough. But look at these legs before we do that. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
They're
really
beautiful.
Knob Creek 21. Jim Beam, cheers.
Cheers.
Well, the barrel comes through. Mm-hmm. It didn't come through in the nose, which surprised me.
Grape's kind of warm, but it's my first sip of the day.
That is barrel forward.
You understand why they proofed this to 100. Because if this were barrel strength, it would probably knock you down. But I think it's just right. It's warm. It feels a little warmer than 100 to me. And the flavors are nice, but I'm going to have to do another sip.
Well, you definitely get the tannins in the barrel. It is a barrel forward bourbon. And I don't know if this could have been much longer in the barrel and not had it just become bad. But it's right where it needs to be. There might be a little bit of a cinnamon toward the back.
I would agree with that. I'm feeling that in the back a little bit.
There's another baking spice. I'm not sure what it is.
The butterscotch note was gone.
Yes.
I'm not getting that, but I had toffee, and I'm still getting some toffee notes. Toffee with dark chocolate.
I'm not getting the toffee, and I'm not getting the chocolate. Toward the back, there's a little bit of pepperiness. For me, it's like a black pepper. This is the way I'd like my eggs and more, with a bunch of pepper all over it. I really like it.
I think it's good. And as I'm sitting here, it's got a really nice long finish too. It's not dry on the finish, which I was afraid it might be. It's not drying at all. It's just warm, pleasant. It's got that little bit of cinnamon with pops of black pepper. It's not like the black pepper's just sitting there, but it's mostly this warm cinnamon and dark cocoa. I've got that dark cocoa happening too. And then pop a little bit of black pepper. So I'm liking the finish. It's very long. And for 100 proof, you're never sure how long the finish, but they had great legs, which means it's got some viscosity to it.
It's definitely warm going down. Nice.
I think they did a really good job of selecting the barrels and knowing when to pull them, and the blending was great on this.
I just wonder how many older barrels that they have, if they have anything older than this laying around in there.
Well, of course, 21 had to be the youngest expression in this. Keep that in mind.
Well,
Just saying.
good
And
gosh.
this is the oldest expression they've released. So
That's true. I always forget about that. It's one of the things I go, yeah, that's right, 21. Sheesh.
Oh, I go back to that nose again. It's just so inviting. But then you take a sip and you know it's an adult. It's an adult beverage. And I still like it because it kept the toffee for me and that little bit of dark chocolate on there.
I'm not getting those things, but what I'm getting I really like. I love barrel notes, and this is the cusp of what I would enjoy of barrel notes, with that little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of black pepper in the back. This is a very well done bourbon.
And I also think it was great timing on its release because this is the kind of sipper I want in the wintertime.
Yes.
It's deep, dark, rich. You just kind of want to sip on it in the evening while you've got a blanket on you. And I think it's just perfect timing for it as well. And also, what do you think about the price point?
I think the price point for his age is fine.
I think it's fair.
Yeah, 21 minimum once again, because who knows, 22, 23-year-old maybe, like you said, it's very true. I think the price point is fair. And that's another thing I think with Jim Beam as well, is they tend to have pretty good price points with their stuff. And they certainly allow it to be out there in the market, and you can find it, and it always ends up being really tasty. They very rarely have bad releases.
And what I also find interesting about the Knob Creek series, which we have been fans of, and it's often a very good value. A 9-year, the 12-year, those are always great values in the marketplace. But I don't ever find the Knob Creek to be peanutty.
No,
I don't
you're right.
usually get those notes on Knob Creek. It has its own lane, so to speak. And I really like this a lot. And I agree. I think it's a good value based on the age, based on the quality of the whiskey and the flavor profile that we're getting. We didn't buy a backup bottle or anything,
No.
but I'm very happy to have this.
I am too. And this is kind of one of those ones I don't think you really need a backup for, because you're not going to drink it daily. You really aren't. It's a special event type thing. It's very good.
And we have a backup of the 18, and we haven't finished the first 18 yet. But
Right.
matter of fact, recently when someone else had this a bit ago, they got a lot earlier than we did, and they were reviewing on YouTube. I had to pull out the 18 and pour some because I wanted to at least be in the ballpark of what they were drinking. And I'm just really excited. So I think this is great.
We may have to do that sometime, pull out the 18 and compare it.
And even maybe pull out the 12, which is such a good value. Yeah, I think it's very pleasant.
I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly know that we did. If you have an opportunity to pick up one, it is well worth it. Jim Beam. I'll list my glass to Fred and Freddie. Once again, you guys hit it out of the park. This 21 is outstanding. If you like what we do, hit the subscribe button, and always remember to drink responsibly. Today, drink some Knob Creek. If you don't have the 21, drink Knob Creek, because it is an outstanding brand. Cheers.
Cheers.